A fruit vendor spent 160 to buy 28 bananas, 60 tomatoes, and 14 oranges. He paid 40 shillings for transport. During the transportation, 9 tomatoes and 1 banana got spoiled. He then sold the remaining fruits as follows: 1 banana for 3 shillings, 3 tomatoes for 5 shillings, 1 orange for 6 shillings. What was the percentage profit? What was the percentage profit? Now, when we want to get the percentage profit, we need to get the profit, first of all. How much is the profit? Over the buying price. Buying price or cost price multiplied by 100. We need to get the profit. How much is the profit? And how much did the person pay? The buying price plus or the cost price. Meaning, in the buying price, we have to include what was paid and also any other expenses incurred during the transfer of the goods to the place where they are being sold. That is to say, we need to include the buying price, not only 160, what was spent, but also the amount paid for the transportation. Now, that way, we are going to get the exact profit made by this person. So, what was the buying price? Or what was the cost? So, the buying price will be 160 plus the transportation. Transportation is how much? 60 tomatoes, the remaining 9 banana got spoiled, and then as follows. Tomatoes 40 for transportation plus 40. So total for the buying price or the cost is 200 shillings. This is the cost now. The amount paid and transportation also incurred. Now, how much is the selling price now? How much did this person sell the items which he bought? Now, he bought bananas, he bought tomatoes, and he bought oranges. Now, the bananas, how much did he sell them at? 1 banana for 3 shillings. But then the question is telling us that 1 banana got spoiled. 1 banana got spoiled. So out of 28, how many remained? 28 minus 1 is 27. So 27 bananas remained, multiplied by each banana is 3 shillings. 1 banana for 3 shillings. So multiplied by 3 shillings. This will give us 7 times 3 is 21, okay, 2 times 3 is 6, plus the 2 is 81. Now this is the much he got after selling the bananas, okay? Now what about the tomatoes? But we are told 9 tomatoes got spoiled while being transported. So how many tomatoes remained? 60 tomatoes minus 9, which will give us 51 tomatoes remained. So at how much of this was he selling the tomatoes at? 3 tomatoes for 5 shillings. 3 tomatoes for 5 shillings. So how many tomatoes remain? 51 tomatoes remain. Divide by 3 tomatoes for how much? For 5 shillings times 5 shillings. So 51 tomatoes divided by 3 so that we can get how many groups of 3s can we get out of the 51 tomatoes remaining. And then each group is 5 shillings. So multiply by 5. So here when we cancel, we get by 3 once, by 3, 17. And 7 times 5 is 35, carry 3. And then 1 times 5 is 5 plus the 3 is 85. Now we have the oranges. Oranges, 1 orange for 6 shillings. How many oranges did he buy? 14 oranges. Any got spoiled? None. So we have 14 multiplied by 6. Okay? 14 multiplied by 6, which will give us 4 times 6, 24, carry 2. 1 times 6 is 6 plus 2 is 84. So when we add, we get 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry 1. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 8 is 17, plus 8 is 25. So this is the buying price, this is the selling price. This is the total amount he got after selling. Now, how much is the profit? Well, the profit is equal to how much he got, 250, less how much he spent, 200, which will give us 50. So the profit is 50 shillings. The profit is 50. Now, coming back to the question, what was the percentage profit? Percentage profit is equal to the profit, which is 50 shillings, over the buying price, the cost, which is 200, multiplied by 100 to give us the percentage. So zero's gone, by 2, 1, by 2, 25. 25 times 1 is 25%. And this is our answer, 25%, and that is C.